Welcome back. It's been a year. Let's do a house tour. Alright, so for the entrance, we decided to put an end table here. We got this from Amazon, and then we got this from Facebook Marketplace that someone was giving away. Well, we paid for it, but discounted price. It's originally at IKEA though. And we still have our Christmas decor out. It's early January. We're gonna put it away next week. Over here, we got this little entryway bench. I got this from Hobby Lobby. So that way when guests are in here, we can just, sit down and put your shoes on. Yeah, we keep the shoes under here. Yeah, for storage for shoes. Down here we have this nice entryway rug so that in case someone does forget to take off their shoes, all of the dirt will be trapped here instead of in the family room. We have our key hooks so that everyone can put their keys. Our half bath in here. We still have the standard pedestal sink. And we put this one up for hand drying, and then we added a little basket here for tissues and extra toilet paper, even though we don't have any more right now. And here, this is our family room, and we have our Christmas tree up. We got this from Hobby Lobby, and we just have a bunch of ornaments that we collected right after we got the tree. And this is our mega couch. We got this from Facebook Market for $500. So great. We were originally gonna get one from Ashley Furniture store for $3,000, and then the 2 days before the couch was gonna come, we saw this one on Facebook Marketplace. So I quickly went to the person's house and liked it, so we picked it up that night. And we told the Ashley Furniture guy, hey, we're gonna cancel that order. And so yeah, we got $2,500 knocked off that price. And we got this nice area rug from Lowe's, this, 14 by 15. And then we added a pad underneath from Amazon. That way it's more cushiony for your feet. And in case we do have little kids over, if they do fall, they're not gonna hit their head on the hard tile. Over here, we got our Christmas decorations after Christmas, and I think it was after New Year's. No, before New Year's, but after Christmas. Everything was on sale, so we got all those discounts. That's why they're still up. Yeah, we got these from Hobby Lobby. We're still missing one stocking here, but we have the garland, and then we have our nativity set down here. And our TV is from Best Buy, I believe. We got them when they're, I think, on sale. Not Super Bowl season, that's the best time to buy a TV, but we got it around the holidays because that's when we moved in. And your plant over here. Oh yeah. My plant, I got this one from Lowe's. It was only $10, which was wow, because you're usually about $120. This is a fig tree, and we got the pot also from Lowe's. We want to switch out the pot to a white one because I think it's clashing with the brown, but that's going to be later on. This is our quilt that our grandma knitted us. She knitted us 2 of them. One's down here, and then one's upstairs. And then we have our beautiful kitchen. The kitchen hasn't changed much since these are the original countertops that we picked when we were designing the home. And we have our air fryer calendar from last year. And we had our parents install the cabinet handles for us. We got the cabinet handles on Amazon because they were the cheapest there. And then food scale, toaster, all the basic stuff, spice rack, knife set. And then to make our house feel more healthy, and we didn't want to drink out of water bottles anymore, we installed a reverse osmosis system. We got this from Amazon. It is a 6-stage filtration. I think it's from the company iSpring. And it came with a faucet here. Once you turn it on, the water comes out. Originally there was a sprayer here so that we could spray down the sink, but we just replaced it with the faucet until we replaced the actual hardware here to have a nice faucet with the hose. Yeah, eventually we plan on replacing this sink with a deeper sink, and then, get a faucet with a sprayer, but that's just gonna be later on. And this is the table that we got. We got this table months before we even got the house, and we stored it at our parents' house. The table was on Facebook Marketplace, and I couldn't pass up the deal, so we just picked it up and then stored it in our parents' living room until actually the dining room. We stacked it on top of the dining room table until we were able to move in. Yeah, and then we got a couch, which I'll show you upstairs, and then we stacked the table on top of the couch. So my parents' house was kind of a hoarding zone until we moved in. But it's a nice 6-seater. We wanted something that was long and it has an extender here that we can take out. And then I like that the house, like the dining room table faces the window, so you can kind of get the natural light in and kind of see all the trees and the plants when you're eating dinner instead of just like looking at a wall. And over here we have our patio and my snake plants. Can't forget about my snake plant. We have these around the house, one outside, one inside, with different plants, just so we can get some fresh air in here. And I like the aesthetic of having some greens to blend in with the browns for the color scene. And then eventually, right now the walls are all blank, but that's because we are indecisive and don't know what to put on the walls yet. But eventually we'll get decor and paintings to kind of customize the space more and make it feel more homey. Yeah, we want to make an accent wall, mid-wall, like they do in the nice custom homes, but we haven't gotten there yet. And our parents actually helped us hang the curtains as well. Since these are only 8-foot ceilings, we're only 5 foot, but it's okay for us. But for taller people, we wanted to make the room feel taller, so we hung them as high as possible, and just to give the room more like, you know, more emphasis in volume. And we put the same curtains around the house besides the bedrooms have the blackout curtains. This plant came from Facebook Market as well. This guy moved into a home and the guy had a ton of plants in the front yard and he didn't want to have them anymore. So we had him dig it up and it was $20. I put a picture here of what it looked like when we planted it. It looked like it was going to die, all the leaves turned yellow, and then it was very small too. It was very small, so I kind of cut it back and let it grow again. And now it's looking amazing. It's got a lot of height, it's growing in width. You can see this is what it looks like when the new leaves come in. Yeah, I'm loving it. It's a money tree, by the way, so hopefully it will give us wealth and happiness. We have this table here behind the couch, just so that people can put their glasses and their cups on the table when they're, you know, watching TV. We also got a little lamp here because Kaylee works on the couch at night and I don't, you know, it's super dark and we don't want the big light on, so we just got this little lamp and so we just lamp till at night. That way it kind of brightens up the room a little bit. And we'll show you the garage as the final spot downstairs. Inside the garage, it's kind of a mess. We need a storage. I'm gonna open the door up so that more light comes in. And we put some insulation on the garage door so that when we're working out in the summer months, it's not 100 degrees in here, it's more like 10 degrees below the actual temperature outside. And we went ahead and built our own gym. I didn't build it. My boyfriend and Ashley's boyfriend built it. But we got this set from Amazon. It was the only one left in stock, and it's really nice because it came with everything here besides the plates. The plates were separate, and we laid down a mat down here. They're all like puzzle. You build them together, that way you can get your own customized size. And we got this on Amazon. We got the bar on Amazon. We got this on Amazon, which is our bouncy. We wanted some cardio, and we don't have a treadmill or anything. So we have bikes, but we're still working on repairing those. I got this Reebok bench from Facebook Marketplace too. A family was giving theirs away. So I got that. It's easier to do hip thrusts on the smaller bench, also for step-ups. So we're still kind of organizing. We usually have this inside the house, the family room, but for this video, I thought that looked crowded, so I put it in the garage just for the video. But it will be going back in the house so that we can, you know, jump inside. Yeah, one of the perks of, you know, having a 2-car garage is one side's for the car, one side's for the gym. That's what I've always wanted. We were very far from the gym that we used to go to, so we decided. Well, we don't want to leave the house. We don't want to leave the house after work, so because we're pretty tired and exhausted from work and driving everywhere. So we're like, you know what? We just want to be able to work out in our own home, and there's nothing closer than having a home gym. And no excuses when you're this far. Well, when you're this close. We'll close this door. Okay, so up the stairs we go. This is our loft. Now this is the couch we're talking about. We got this couch before we moved into the house. And we got on Facebook Marketplace. And we started in our parents' living room. Or I think it was their dining room. Until we moved in. And it was only $900 on Ashley Furniture. It's like thousands of dollars.
It's pretty nice. It's, you know.
The only bad thing you could say was the person who previously owned it sat in one particular cushion for the lifelong of their ownership, which is that one, which you can see it's kind of flat. But to fix that, we kind of rotate the cushions and, you know,
Well, you
in the
can
future,
always, you know, get more foam and just
put more like stuffing inside. This is our TV. We got this TV at the same time as the one downstairs, and we just, you know, got it hung on the wall. Yeah, downstairs we have the LG, and then this one is the TCL. We didn't know which brand was better. I personally think the LG is better.
Yeah.
It has a faster OS. This one is laggy. If you like turn it on, it might take a few minutes.
And if you start a show, you have to wait for the screen to not be black anymore to show the actual movie.
Yeah, this one I don't recommend.
I got this console table or TV cabinet from Walmart, and they shipped it right to the house, and I built it in a day after work. You know, holds all the clutter and holds the Nintendo Switch.
Holds the Switch, the laptops, everything that's electronics. We put it in there. And also our office Lego set that we built together. And then we'll start with the bathroom. Yes, bathroom, also known as my bathroom. When we first moved in, they actually forgot to give me a towel rack.
They forgot to give us all the towel racks, which I'm pretty happy about because the towel racks that the builder gives you are
like the
not the
plastic
prettiest, and they are extremely hard to remove from the walls, and they would have damaged the drywall anyways. So we got to, you know, pick our own towel racks and then just, you know, have our dad install it for us.
Yep, and we still have the basic countertop. I don't know what this material is. It's alright, but we want to replace it with granite in the future. And the sink is the standard one that came with the house.
That's
and
a shower
then
curtain.
we go into the bedroom on the left is the guest bedroom. So this is my bed from my parents' house, and I just, you know, repurposed it. Brought it in the guest room, and it's nice. It served its purpose, and it's pretty comfortable, I think. Yeah, this was my bed frame that I was sleeping on. It's a metal frame. Because I was like, I knew I was moving out of my parents' house, and I didn't want to like commit to a bed frame until I had the house and the space. So I was sleeping on this one, and we're like, okay, let's just throw it in the guest room. These are from Wayfair. I originally got this set from my bedroom. And then when I built a different set on Facebook Marketplace that I liked better, it was like more taller. So I said, heck, we'll just put this in the guest room, you know, furnishes that room. This one is pretty small, so we're like, let's not put this in the master. Yeah, it's not going to hold all the clothes. We have our office space. This is where I work when I have a meeting with a customer. I need to have like multiple monitors. Most of the time I work on the couch, but I decided to like set it up here. And sometimes we use it for gaming as well. And then we have the closet in here. That's
I'm not gonna open it because there's board games in it, but there's also a lot of stuff in there that we put away.
You might wonder why the house is looking kind of clean. Well, all of that stuff is in the closet.
Yep.
So we're not gonna show the closet today. This is
Kayley's.
This is my room. I picked out this bed frame from Amazon.
Well, I picked it up first, and then Kayley liked it, so she got the exact same one as me.
Yep. And this comforter I got new as well. This is from UGG. They sold it at Macy's or JCPenney. I also got a white dresser set with a matching nightstand.
From Facebook Marketplace.
From Facebook Market,
They're just refurbished dressers from some guy, you know, gets them. They're like beat up, and he paints them and puts new handles on them.
Yep. This one was probably dark brown before he sanded it, repainted it white, and made it brand new for me.
This is our HVAC closet, and then this is our linen closet, and I think we should put a light on in here.
Yeah, it's so weird. We've fought warranty on this to get this light switch moved over here because other models of our exact same home have them here. But they were like, yo,
Does it matter?
it's not per model, it's per lot. So we're going to put it behind the TV for now until maybe eventually in the future. If it bothers me enough, we'll just move it to over here.
This is our linen closet. We just have comforters, guest towels, and etc.
Over here, we have our laundry room. These came with the house. If you've seen our empty house tour, which is great, they've been working pretty well. No complaints. And we have the master bedroom, which is actually bigger than the family room downstairs. This is the size of the garage, I think. Yeah, so the master bathroom, master bedroom, and closet is the size of the garage. So technically you can fit a whole car in here. I think it's a little too big. I think they should have made the bathroom bigger, but we didn't really have a choice on changing the floor plan. With the window placement, they couldn't have made the bathroom bigger because then you would have cut into, you know, thankful for the size, and it does, you know, does the job. Yeah, well, she has the same bed frame as me, or I have the same one as her. So this is what I was talking about earlier. These are the nightstands and dresser that I got on Facebook Marketplace. It's the same guy who refurbishes them. This is the dresser over here, and then my mirror. That came from our parents' house that we originally had from Walmart. And yeah, it has lots of drawers, so lots of space in here. Usually this chair is downstairs, but since we have the Christmas tree up, we brought it upstairs and we just stuck it right in this corner. This is the master bathroom. As you can see, it has a double sink vanity, same countertop, water pick over there for hygiene. This is our toilet room. Out of the way. Toilet room, and we have a little linen closet. And if we turn around, this is the shower that we added the doors. Well, actually, we bought them, and our neighbor was so kind to install them for us. Well, he got the doors from Lowe's, and then he installed them just in a couple hours. And I'm just so very thankful that he was able to do that, because there's no way I would have been able to. Like, he had to measure this and cut it to the exact measurement, and the same with the bottom track, and assemble it all and screw it all into the shower. So it's just amazing that he could do that. And one of the first things that we did when we moved in was replace all the shower heads, because nobody wants to take a shower with low water pressure. You know, the shower heads that come pre-built with the house are standard and basic. So we wanted the rain shower effects, and I basically got the same one that my boyfriend has because I loved his so much. Last but not least, the closet. It's gonna be the messiest part in the house, but it's also probably the biggest closet I've ever seen. This closet. So we had issues after Hurricane Milton where the roof was leaking because they didn't install the vent correctly. They didn't install the exhaust fan correctly in my bathroom. So I noticed water around the light. And a light switch, like it would flicker when I turned it on, so I was like, that's not good. So I had them, you know, repair the roof. All the insulation's still here. We have to vacuum that up. In my mind, I'm like, this costs money. I really want to elect it all and throw it back in the attic so that way I can, you know, get the usage of it. That's why I've been postponing putting it back up there. This is the rest of the closet. During Hurricane Milton, the window was leaking, but the warranty came out and they went on the roof and recaulked around the entire window to make sure that that doesn't happen again. We'll show you the outside that we also added to the home. And welcome to our patio. When we first moved in, we only had about, I think it was like 10 by 8 patio slab, and we decided we wanted to extend it so that we had more square footage. And we got this table set with the fireplace. It takes propane gas. And then we also have this couch here that we can move around and reconfigure because each chair moves independently, and we just have them connected in this way. We're going to put a table in the middle so that people can put their drinks down instead of just right next to the fire. This set actually came from Temu, which is very surprising because I didn't know they sold furniture, but we were comparing between Temu and Wayfair, and we decided that we liked this set here. And then we have all this extra space here for a hot tub that we're trying to get in the future. And then we have this pile of salt that you can see. This is actually for our water softener that we got installed the first month of living here, since we wanted to make sure we had the best water that we could put on our skin, because I personally, after taking Accutane from a young age, I have really dry skin even with moisturizer. So taking the hard water out and replacing it with salt and making it softer helps with our skin. It also helps with your appliances as well. So I'll show you, it's on the side of the house. It's really cold out here. Oh, and by the way, my dad already hooked up the electrical for the hot tub. It's like 220 volts, and thank God for that because that's really expensive to hook up. We freshly painted
the side of the house, so we're gonna have to bury the conduit line for the hot tub under some grass and dirt. Our actual salt water, so this is where we hold the salt pellets that were in these bags. So yeah, it's halfway right now. And this comes and filters only the interior of the house. The exterior is just plain water from the city, which is fine because plants don't know the difference. And this is the actual resin where the water comes in from the city, comes in here, salt comes up. You know, if you're into that, I don't know how it really works, but it does the job. We have to refill the salt depending on the settings, like every 3 months or so. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. That is the end of our home tour. We've officially lived here for more than a year. Yep. And then I think our next video will be like all the warranty things that we had done over the past year, all the way up until the end, like a whole year's worth of warranty items. And then do some more garden things and anything else that we add onto the home. We'll show you guys. If you guys have any questions, let us know. As we are young homeowners, we did learn a lot. If you give any advice, please share, because, you know, this is our first home and we don't even know what to decorate our walls with. So yeah, we have like our college diplomas to hang still and some artwork that, you know, I've been painting. But, you know, besides that, we need actual stuff to put on the walls. So any advice is very appreciated. And thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. All right, bye guys.